Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the Disney Pixar Cars 3 diecast, Rusteze Lightning McQueen from the Disney Pixar movie Cars 3. So, today I'm reviewing Rusteze Lightning McQueen, and I have a lot of announcements, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be super excited about some of these announcements, so I cannot wait to just jump on. Some of these announcements are not Cars related, so for those of you who are only interested in Cars, you can skip over that, but please watch them if you will, because I really want you to do what I'm going to tell you about in those uncars related announcements. So this is Rusteze Lightning McQueen. He is a really cool diecast. And speaking of Lightning McQueen, just yesterday I didn't upload this video because I was busy, so I'm sorry about that, but I did do something that you guys are probably going to be very happy about. I got a fabulous Lightning McQueen off eBay and a Dinoco Cruise, and the Dinoco Cruise comes with a Cars checklist, and the fabulous Lightning McQueen comes with a in the new 2018 package with the picture of the car on the front. So I don't know. I know it's gonna be really cool. I cannot wait. I got $2 off, so it's usually $16.50 something, but I got it for $14. So it was a really good deal. Got fabulous Lightning McQueen and Dinoco Cruise, and I should feature them in my next review next Saturday, because their estimated time to get here is on Friday, so I don't know whether they'll be here or not by then, but I hope they will. So, yes, and in case you're wondering who I reviewed last time, it was Ryan Inside Laney. Hope you enjoyed that review. Remember, Ryan is my favorite next generation race car. Is very cool. And next time I'll be reviewing Paul Conrev, and a first look at him. I know some have already reviewed him, but I will be reviewing Paul as well. So, Rusteze Lightning McQueen. Oh, and one more announcement. Now, this one is not Cars related, but 3 more of those new subscribers. If you looked at my subscribers, you saw that I have 14. And then it's now 18. That is because I have other channels that I subscribed to myself. I know it's weird. I might undo that because I want to keep the real record of it. So yes, and I did create a new channel I would really like you to check out. If any of you have ever heard of the TMNT or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you probably have. They were on there on the air since 1980. They're very popular. They're very cool. They have different versions. They have the 2012 series, and now they have, if you didn't already know, the 2018 Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. So I have a little channel. I'm just going to be putting the latest news about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on that channel. You can check that channel out. The name of it is TMNT, all caps, and then a colon, and then the 2 dots, and then it's Out of the Shadows. That's the name, and it just gives you little facts. I will put the link in it if you cannot find it when you type it in the search box. Probably not, since it doesn't have any subscribers yet. Make sure you watch the channel trailer. I made it with animation, but it's okay. It doesn't really talk anything about it. But if you go to the playlist section, I don't know, maybe I deleted that. Anyway, you should check it out. There will be a lot more videos on it in the future, though. So let's go right ahead and start this Rusteze Lightning McQueen review. So anyway, Rusteze Lightning McQueen is the version of Lightning McQueen that appears in the beginning of the Cars 3 movie. This version does not appear in any of the other movies except Cars 3. So, he has a nice big white smile right here. Very big. I would say somewhat bigger than the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. This is the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. So yes, somewhat bigger than that. As for his headlights, he does not have the 95 under them like the other Lightning McQueen does. He has Rusteze across the front, like Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, except it's in a different way. I think Pixar got the idea for this because they took, like, you know, you see the number 95, the way it looks, and then they just kind of formed that font into the words Rusteze, if you know what I'm saying. So it's got an orange lightning bolt across the hood with a outline of a red lightning bolt above it. This is a really cool design. I was so excited to get this in the Piston Cup Competition 5-pack. That is a 5-pack that came with Bobby Swift, Ryan Inside Laney, Paul Conrev, and Chick Hicks, along with this beautiful die-cast Rusteze Lightning McQueen. So 95 on the top. It's got bright blue eyes, but for some reason I want to say these eyes are bigger than Cars 3 Lightning McQueen's eyes. I don't know. If any of you could tell me, that would be really, really helpful. I'm not reviewing him. I already reviewed him. Make sure you check out my review of Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. It's really cool. So Rusty's across the back in the same exact font as on the hood. And the side of the car is very similar to the rest of it. Rusty's across the side, and then he's got this lightning bolt that kind of just fades out back there, but it's very bright and yellow up here. 95 Rusty's, and then the outline of the red bolt. And if you don't know what I mean by outline, I just mean this little stripe right here, like a lightning bolt, you know what I'm saying? I like that feature. It's very cool. What do you guys think about that? I think it's really cool. You know, the little red right there, see? That's very cool. Okay, he's got the 4 bolts to hold the hood down. He's got his 2 signature lightning bolts on both sides of the car. I don't know what they look like now on the camera. Looks different. Yeah, so he has those. Okay, as for the tires, this is kind of something I wanted. Well, I'm going to go with the sponsors, and then I'll talk about the tires a little bit more in a minute. I don't know what caused that change in the light for there for a minute. I don't know what that was. Anyway, his sponsors, if you did not know, it's kind of blurry on the camera, but I'll just read them to you. Piston Cup, Octane Gain, RPM, Clutch Aid, and Revolting. So, he's got red hubcaps and a yellow ring around the tire, unlike Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, who I'm comparing to him. If you can kind of see that on the camera, it is noticeable somewhat to a degree. It is very similar to the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen that appeared in the beginning of the movie, the one where they went and tipped the bulldozer, the dump truck down, and like the tractor tipping in the first movie. And he's the one that's eating at the fixed up wheel well. So, yes, this is the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen, not the Cars 2 World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen, but the one that appears at the beginning of the movie when Mater is towing Otis, or whatever you want to just take it out of context with. They both have yellow rings on the tire. I've had this one since the 2011 Cars 2 came out. So, yes, he has a yellow ring around the tire. You can't really see it there. They're a little bit different. They both have the lightning bolt, so his is more reddish brown than his. And then his says Piston Cup Hudson Hornet. I will be reviewing him in a couple of weeks, or maybe in a month or two. Probably a couple of weeks, though. So be sure to check that out. He's not my favorite version of Lightning McQueen, but he is one of my favorites. So, don't really like the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen. It's not as classic as the other ones with that modernized spoiler. It looks more like a next generation car. So, yes, on the back he has Rusteze, and this is the Lightning McQueen that crashes at the end of have it in the middle of Cars 3 because he is overrun by the next gens. This is kind of maybe what it looked like for Lightning McQueen in the scene. It might have looked somewhat like this. I don't have all the next generation cars that appeared in that scene in the movie, but maybe it looks something like this for him. It's not really centered, but it may have looked very similar to that. Or we take him out. This is your view of it. You get what I'm saying? Oh, maybe something like that. So that's very interesting. Yes. So, Cars and the Rusteze Lightning McQueen is very different from the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen because the Rusteze Lightning McQueen does not have the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen has flames, and the Rusteze one does not have the flames. So I don't really have any comparisons for you today, except the ones that I just showed. Doc does not appear in that movie. Here's a Cars 1 Doc, if you just want to compare them for any reason at all. I don't know why. So yes, and Rusteze Lightning McQueen and his friends Bobby Swift and Cal Weathers. Cal Weathers is not available for me to review right now, but hopefully will be in the future. I do not have him yet. I hope to get him. Right now, upcoming reviews. Paul Conrev is next time. After that, Bobby Swift. And these are veteran racers too. You can compare him. Octane Gain Turbo Vitamins. I love the purple paint job. It's a very, very pretty shade of purple. Don't you agree? So tell me whether you like that purple paint job versus the orange paint job of... I forgot. Who was that guy, the Cars 1 Octane Gain racer? Somebody could tell me that. That would be really helpful. Thank you. And, of course, the green paint job, Bobby Swift. Very cool. These are the only two veterans I'm going to be showing today. So, yes, very cool. Very cool. Rusteze Lightning McQueen. And then I got these boxes right here. I got with a Wally Walmart hauler. It says Rusteze on them. But it's more like this, you know. This version of Lightning McQueen's hood. Rather than that version. So, I guess this kind of concludes the review. Thank you guys for watching. This has been my review of Rusteze Lightning McQueen. And please remember to subscribe to TMNT Out of the Shadows. I will get the link below. That would be very helpful. Please give me new ideas for videos I can make related to TMNT. And please put in the comment section below whether you like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And try and watch the trailer for the new 2018 TMNT Turtles. Although I truly believe that those might not be as good as the previous ones. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been my review of the Disney Pixar Cars 3 diecast, Rusteze Lightning McQueen. Hold on, I'm having some technical issues here. Yeah. Okay, just ignore this part of the video. You can turn it off now if you want. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Never mind. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been my review of the Rusteze Lightning McQueen diecast. I'm McQueen95. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.